Alright, I received this box that says Rvolution. I honestly don't know what's inside. Well, I know what's inside, I just don't know which model that's inside. Okay, it says Rvolution Player 1 8K Ultra HD Media Player. Okay, there's that Rvolution black box. It's a mysterious black box. We'll check that out later. Digital instruction manual. So now let's open the mysterious black box. It turns out to be accessories box with shit ton of cables. That's an IR repeater cable. That's for UK. That's power for Europe, for Australia. That's the one, the IEC for US and Canada. There's a pair of AA batteries. 1, 2, 3 Wi-Fi antennas. An HDMI cable. And a very nice remote control with nice clicky feel. It's detailed, feels nice in my hand. Okay, that's cool. Yep, clicky, clicky, clicky. Really, really nice clicky feel. Okay, now let's have a look at the unit itself. The presentation looks very luxurious, showing the typical high-end equipment packaging. There you go, that's the fascia. You can open the lid on the right there. That's where you put in your hard drive. And now the look from the back panel. You have 2 USB input, USB 3, stereo output, coax PDF output, IR extender in, another USB 3 input, a Toslink audio output. Hi. HDMI 2.1 output, Ethernet input, and the 12-volt DC power input. Of course, I use my trusty PixelGen design THX HDMI cable. And for external hard drive, I use LaCie USB 3.0 solid-state drive. Going back to the remote control, it's pretty nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all, which is a plus. As most remote controls today, they tend to suck. Oh, one more thing. The backlight, beautiful. Before you start the setup process, make sure you do not put the unit on a rack just yet. I'll explain later. So let's go to the initial setup. Choose the language of your choice and click automatic setup. Because I'm using Wi-Fi, I choose Wi-Fi setup. I'm such a genius, I know. And now I have to choose which Wi-Fi network I want to join. David Susilo there, and hint. Enter the SSID or password. That's pretty much all I have to do. The Rvolution will automatically check whether you need a new firmware, just like in my case. Click launch upgrade and, have a coffee or something. I have a 1.5 gig package, although in reality it only downloads at 800 megabits per second. But it's fast enough to make the download process very fast and painless. Just look at that. Look at that. It really shows that having a larger internet package helps. Okay, enough talking about my package. Let's continue the upgrading process. By the way, what you've seen so far, they're all recorded in real time. And because the actual upgrade process can take a little bit of time, just be patient. After all, you only need to do this once and that's it. Also, when I check the parameters given by the player's default settings, there is nothing to be changed except for the clock. Now, here comes the annoying part. You need to create an account, which is fine if you can do it on an app. But if I'm not mistaken, you have to do it on the system itself. That means you have to enter every single character using your remote control. You have to enter your name, your last name, your email address, your password, your confirmation password. That's very annoying. But at least you only have to do it once. Oh, by the way, you will also be asked for a token during the setup process. The token is located at the bottom of the player. That's why earlier I asked you not to put the player on your rack just yet. Once you already entered the token number, you can put the player on your rack now. Now let's talk about video quality. For this test, I downloaded a whole bunch of public domain video demos. I made 3 copies of that file, one being played back on a Roku Ultra, another one on NVIDIA Shield Pro, and the third copy played on a Rvolution 8K media player. I then used my Lumagen Radiance Pro as a video matrix with the signal being sent to my JVC RS3100. I also split the output to BenQ 5800 projector. And to my surprise, and it's repeatable time and time again with all kinds of video materials, our Rvolution Player One 8K always looks the best. It looks sharper, it looks more three-dimensional, and literally it looks like a veil has been lifted. I truly hate using that term, but it is what it is. The video quality looks just so much better. And I'm this close, this very close to claim that even streaming movies can look quite similar to disc quality. I know I have colored escape for disc quality movies, but after observing about 24 movies, streaming versus disc versus cloud escape, the gap is not that huge anymore. Did I regret obtaining my cloud escape? No. There's still time and place to get Cloud Escape movies. And if I cannot get it on Cloud Escape, in this case, Long Legs, it's not available in Canada on Cloud Escape, at least I can watch the movie through this media player without pulling my hair too much. And to me, that is a very big deal. All I can say, thanks to our Rvolution 8K Player One, my world of movie watching expanded greatly. Highly recommended. So after watching this video, what's your thought? Share it in the comments down below. Share this video to your friends. Don't forget to click like and also subscribe if you haven't done so. From me to you, thank you very much for watching and goodbye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.